EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Cleveland Browns. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and we are underway here on EA Sports. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8. On the option right is Fields. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. That's going to go down. It's a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Fields. Looking for Dotson, and he's got another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. A gain there of 21 yards. The first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now Fields going to keep it run left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Back to throw, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to have it here just past the 25. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let them know they'll be back the very next series.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz, 72 yards. And the Browns are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out. Able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They go play action here on first down. This one swung outside to Strong. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Rose. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Now back to throw. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play in the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And out across midfield down to the 45.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Washington.
First carry now for the LSU alum, Ty Davis-Price. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. Ball on the 39. Here's the second down and 4. Off play action, Fields. That one downfield for Dotson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Strong. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now motion left with Mooney. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Dixon.
It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Such a valuable commodity to have a tight end who can run and get open. How about what he just did there? Worked his way from right to left across the field and found his way free.
On 1st and 10, it's Strong. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
On 1st down, right back to Strong.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Hawk 70.
2nd and 6. He's got a man. It's his fullback. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release.
Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Here's Fields. He's going to get that to his running back. out of the backfield. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
And the Washington first down.
Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the Browns' 34-yard line.
Play action. It's Fields. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Out of the gun, Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his troubles. He's down at the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. And got his man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Darnell Mooney, 73 yards. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 17-14. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. From the gun, here's Fields. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Oh, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On play action, they'll throw. That is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up a throw. That'll be
incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
On second down, a run with Strong. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. And nothing but daylight ahead. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
So an incredible turn-and-a-half results in a blocked field goal return, and the lead changes hands with zeros on the clock.
Can you imagine the confusion going through the brain of the head coach right now? Because it changes the pep talk, doesn't it? He's ready to go in and read them the riot act. Instead, all of a sudden, he's winning. What does he say to the team now?
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Thanks to his effort, they now have a big choice to make here. He just ran them into field goal range with that one, so here come the choices. Do they kick it here, or do they trust him to make another big play and possibly get a first down?
And his 56 yards out, and that'll bring him back within a point. So a good kick that time, and that might help to get the negative thoughts out of the mind from that earlier block.
Especially since this was not a chippy, so he had to get that one out kind of low. But his line does a nice job of protecting, and he's able to convert for 3.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. Maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to get the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they need.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Finally rolled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, partner, we know they came out rock him down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Washington going to send out their punter.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return is Peterson. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Strong grabs it over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
And down inside the 15 he goes. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. On the draw, it's Strong. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Cade York on now for the field goal.
And remember, he had one blocked earlier.
York able to send this one through.
And they have regained the lead. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
And that is incomplete here.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They find some open field here.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. On 1st down, it's Fields.
And avoids the contact by sliding. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Fields throw complete to Dotson.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now it's Fields off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And quickly, they get to the line.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 13-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it to Strong. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence.
And this will be caught.